We had to wait until Miss Peang's helicopter took off after dropping her off on this helipad here in Chiang Mai. Is this the only helipad in Chiang Mai?
I don't think so.
You think there's others?
Huh?
There's others? Where do you normally get dropped off on your helicopter, Miss Peang?
Oh, I don't know. I never.
Okay. Any guesses at what building we're at? We are at the only condo in Chiang Mai that we believe has a helipad. I don't even know if it's actually usable with the weight, but it does look like it's built up. Okay. But look at the views. Miss Peang, go and show them the views.
Yes. So that's so stunning over there. I don't know if you can see, it's the bridge and the big river in Chiang Mai, Peang River over there. Very nice, and you can see the view all around Chiang Mai. And that's the mountain, Suthep mountain.
Doi Suthep over there, quite stunning. We are on top of Chiang Mai.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning. Over there is the town, the Astra Condo, Astra Sky River, and back into town. That is a stunning view. But let's get back to the whole point of this video that I know nothing about. Miss Peang said, come here, have a look at this. What are we going to see today, Miss Peang?
So we're gonna see 1-bedroom condo, and yeah, I would like to show you this.
Because you did the parking for Miss Peang's helicopter, correct?
Yes. And we will see the facility of this condo, and also this room has a very nice view I want to show you.
Okay, we're not going to keep the camera rolling all the way down because we've got to walk down 2 or 3 flights of stairs before we even get back to the main lift. But I bet most of you can guess which condo we are at already. Miss Peang flew a helicopter, landed on the helipad. We finally got down from the 16th floor, and now we are in the room. But again, before we show the room, I know everybody's dying to see this room.
What? You said 16th floor?
What floor was it?
12.
The helipad.
14.
16. When you go up in a helicopter, 2 floors doesn't make any difference. Okay, whichever floor Miss Peang just said. Anyway, we're back in the room. But this room's not the cheapest room in Chiang Mai, is it, Peang?
No, not the cheapest.
What's the price on this room?
This room is 15k a month.
15k.
For 1 year contract.
And I'm going to very quickly show you around, very quick, if I can spin the camera. So it's 15k, which is around about $500 a month? Yeah, around about $500 a month. And it's not the biggest. It's got a nice view, which I'll show you in a bit. So,
and it's a 1-bedroom.
It's 1 bedroom.
Nice. It's separate. Also separate kitchen, separate bedroom, and there is the living area here that we're sitting.
Okay. But it's $500 a month. Why? What is so popular about this building? Let's talk about that first. Because we've got a lot cheaper rooms the same size. So why is this one so popular? And it's still great value for this building. Why is that?
Yeah, so I think because of the location, also because this condo located in Chiang Mai area, or let's make it easy, so it's very close to the Night Bazaar, if you know about it. So it's very convenient area that you can walk to the restaurant or walk into the old town of Chiang Mai. And here there is the facility for you. There are the pools, swimming pools with a jacuzzi system also, and there is the little gym on the 6th floor. Yeah, so it's nice. I mean, everything ready in this condo. And also, if you like cooking, there is the kitchen in this room, which we will show you.
Hang on, I think Miss Peang's doing such a great job. Carry on, Miss Peang, you go. I will just sit here today and let Miss Peang do the tour.
Okay.
And I bet you they never want to see me again. I'm just going to look at the views out the window.
So let me show you the kitchen.
If you want to turn the camera around, you just double tap that one.
Okay, let me show you the kitchen first. This is actually the entrance or the door when you open to come to the room. And this is the kitchen area. There is the electric stove here with the hood here, and there is the sink, and there is a lot of storage. Let me turn the camera.
Double tap.
I did.
Double tap.
Okay, it doesn't work.
Hang on. We're just going to teach Miss Peang how to use this camera. Treble tap. Sorry,
Okay.
my fault. Treble tap. I'm
All
going
right.
back. I'm just going to look out the window and enjoy the view. Let Miss Peang do my job today.
Okay, so there is a lot of storage here you can see. Yeah, and the landlord just buy everything new for this room. And up here you also have a lot of storage. And the opposite side here you have more storage. You have the fridge here, microwave, and washing machine. So everything is just ready for you in this room. And as I told you, it's separate, so there is the slide door here. So when you cook, you can just close the door and the smell not go to your living area. And next to the kitchen, this is like a living area. There is the dining table and chairs for two, and the couch, the table in the middle, and the TV. And this room comes with the Wi-Fi, which the landlord just want to provide to his tenant. And one air conditioner here in this room. And over there.
And me, I'm watching Miss Peang. She's doing a great job. I'm thinking about retiring already and making Miss Peang my lead presenter. What do you all think? I think Miss Peang is number one. And, okay?
Okay.
The problem is, the thing is, you're now behind the camera. I'm in front of it.
Yes.
Guess what? They don't want to see me. They want to see you. So maybe you turn it around and carry on talking.
And here is the balcony, the place that Simon's standing here now.
I'm just showing you. That's my favourite coffee shop, hidden in that complex just down there. Well, there's one out on the front and one here. I hang around here, hiding from Miss Peang all the time, and enjoying my coffee.
And look at the view today. You know, it's very nice. No building blocking your view. You can just see the. I think that's the school, right?
Yes, that's the school.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one.
It's the field of the school, so it's nice and with the greenery view. And over there is just the mountains, and very nice today. And
carry on. Show them the bathroom and the bedroom. Alright. Flick it back round so they can see you again as you move around. And off you go. I'm just going to sit now on the sofa.
So here is the restroom of this room. You can see there is the big mirror there with the sink and the storage under the sink. There is the toilet area and the bathroom here where we have a very big area here, big space. And there is separate shower area. You have rain shower and the shower here. Very nice. Qu'est-ce que c'est? And here is the bedroom. It comes with the air conditioner. You can see there is the big glass window here that you can always see the view outside of your room. Very nice. And here is the bed and mattress. And there is the dressing table and chair come with the big mirror. And here is the built-in wardrobe. Its design is very nice, very useful, that you can use most of the space of the room. Yeah. I hope you like it.
Come back here, Miss Peang. Let's recap on a couple of the last details. You can keep hold of the camera. I'll ask you some last questions that I know they always ask. But firstly, I think they're never going to want me back in a video again. They're only ever going to want you. Okay, roughly how much is the electricity, or what is the electricity cost in here?
Yeah, for sure that electricity for most of condo, like 99% is the government rate. So it will be around 3.9 to around 5.5 baht per unit. It depends on the government. So each month I cannot tell you exact how much it's gonna be.
And where do you pay that bill around here?
So once you get the bills in your mailbox, you can just grab it and go to 7-Eleven. Or if you stay here for a long time already and you may have the mobile banking, so you can just scan the QR code or the QR picture from the bills and pay. Very easy.
Excellent. And the water bills?
The water bill you will get from the building also, and please pay with the juristic office or management office of each building that you stay, because the water controlled by the building that you stay.
Excellent. And also, I'm just looking over there, I can see it's fibre optic internet. Do you know what options we've got as the internet in this building?
I'm not sure, but normally it will be AIS and 3BB.
Okay,
Yeah.
so and it's easy to install?
Yeah, very easy. once you register to that you want the Wi-Fi, and the staff will install for you within few days, 2 to 3 days.
Okay. Another question. Obviously, I know the answer. Pet friendly in here?
No, the building not allow pet in this building.
Sorry,
no.
we cover that each time just in case. There was one more question that I literally just forgotten. Length of contract. What's the average length of contract in here? Or what's the allowed contract for this particular unit? 3 months, 6 months, or 1 year minimum? What's the minimum contract?
I think 3 months is okay, because I think I used to have a client who stayed for 3 months here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all you got to do is just let us know the duration. Sorry, shorter than 3 months we generally don't handle. Over 3 months, you're more than 3 months or above, more than welcome to check in with us. It offers much better value than renting through Airbnb and the likes of that. So definitely check in when you're looking for a 3-month above contract. We always have options for you. We can hear the music, and that's coming from the school. Their school playground is just about to have an assembly or something, so you will get a little bit of noise from the school, but it's lovely, and you can see what's going on in Chiang Mai. Any other final points you want to point out before we go and see if we can check out the pool and reception?
Yes, I would like to tell you, sometime even the building, except 3 months, but we will need to check with the landlord anyway, because some landlord also doesn't want the short-term rent, or sometimes some building I experienced that the building except like 6 months at least, even the landlord want to rent it for 3 months, they also cannot do it. So each time when you ask for any condo, we will need to check with the landlord again for sure.
Exactly that. We always, and all our tenants need to follow the building regulations, and they do vary from building to building. A main one obviously that we have to follow from all buildings is the pet rules and the non-smoking rules, and the duration of the minimum contracts within that building. Okay. Do you want to take us and see if we can see the pool?
Yes, let's go.
Let's go. Can't quite show all the pool because there's people swimming and we got to respect their privacy, but a very, very nice pool here. Okay. Miss Peang loves this pool.
You can see the view around Chiang Mai too.
We can. And there is a gym, but the gym is really busy, so we can't watch Miss Peang on there. So let's very quickly recap. Where are you going? Get back here. There's loads of people in there. We can't do that.
Okay.
So very quickly, Miss Peang, what was the name of this building?
The Chai Condo.
What time is your helicopter pilot picking you up?
In 30 minutes.
In 30 minutes, so it takes no time to go on these viewings with our helicopter now. So thank you very, very much for showing us around. What do they have to do if they would like to see this condo or any other in Chiang Mai?
Please contact us and Peang Perfect Home from Chiang Mai.
Do not hesitate to ask for Miss Peang. We get a lot of people that know us from our videos, so thank you very much for when you see us around and meeting us. We do love to hear from you, and thank you for all your positive comments and feedback. We do love to hear from you. So thank you very much, and if you just want to see Miss Peang and kick Simon out the videos, do mention that in the comments and we'll see what we can do. Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
See you.